I'm here with Mica. We're in the Piedmont section of Oakland, and we're at Pomella. Thank you very much for doing this interview.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for coming in and checking us out.
Yeah, so I'm starting off here with your Yemeni spiced coffee, correct?
Yes, Yemeni spiced coffee.
Okay, so I'm going to take a sip. What are those? It's not nutmeg, is it?
No, so this is Hawaiian. It's a Yemeni spice blend. It has ginger, cinnamon, cardamom, and a tiny little bit of clove. It's
Okay.
kind of like a coffee chai.
Okay, so you've given me a few dishes to sample. This is eggplant tahini?
Yeah, so this eggplant is marinated with pomegranate, and then it is grilled, and then the sauce on top is tahini and yogurt together.
Now, I don't see the little tiny pomegranate pieces.
No, it's a marinade, so it's marinated with pomegranate juice.
Oh, with the juice.
Yes,
Okay, perfect. All right. So you've given me a handful of things to try. The other one, this looks like hummus with lamb.
Yes, this is hummus with lamb, yes.
Okay. And then you said these falafels have cheese inside.
Yes, these are cheese falafel, and they come with tahini sauce on the side.
Okay, so I'm gonna try, I've never had a bad eggplant dish in my life, so I'm gonna go with the safe one first.
Let's see what happens.
So you have a pretty large menu here. Any
Yes, we do.
particular reason you chose these?
For you today, some of it is just I wanted to kind of showcase some of our most known dishes, the things that we make here that is special. So the cheese falafel is definitely one of our specialties. We make our own bread. I wanted you to have our bread. Hummus, we're like known for our hummus that we make here. This is our namesake salad. It's Pomella salad, and it's only in season now. It's actually going to get you some Brussels sprouts, but they never made it here.
Okay, well, you've certainly given me enough to try.
We're working on
especially,
that. We'll get them for you.
I think I'm your first customer of the day.
Yes.
So
you walked in at 11. So
I walked
yeah,
in at
that's
11,
right.
which is when you opened. So you
Yes.
said you make your own pita.
We do. We make our own pita. We make a combination of white and wheat and whole wheat, and we use organic flours here. Everything actually on this table is organic. The lamb is grass-fed. We use organic garbanzos for the hummus. We also have our naturally fermented pickles over here that we just ferment with salt and water. Or should I show you guys?
Please.
And this juice from the pickles, you see this pink juice? That makes a hell of a martini.
Okay, so is this crushed red pepper or paprika?
Paprika.
Okay, so it's paprika.
On the, as a garnish.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a bite of this, which you said you make it in-house.
Yeah, everything here is in-house. And
Okay.
the lamb has a marinade that we also make in-house, and the marinade has ras el hanout, which is a spice blend that we also make in-house.
Okay, and I'm really interested in your story. You grew up in an Israeli city that I've
Yes.
never visited despite having been to the country twice. Where did you grow up?
So I grew up right outside of Haifa, between Haifa and Akko. There's a bunch of little towns. I'm from one of them, and that's where I'm from originally. Yes, it's a great part of the country. It's like 20 spices.
Wow, you wouldn't think so, but it's I like how it works. Okay, so before we hit record, you said something about the falafel, that these are the cheese falafels.
Yeah, these are the cheese falafel.
So
yeah.
falafel's not just ground chickpea fried up.
Yeah.
Okay, but you just put cheese in the mix, is that how it works?
No, we put it in the middle.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So
Well-
we make falafel here that's very green. We put a lot of herbs in our falafel, as well as chickpeas and fava beans. So our falafel is made of ground up chickpeas and fava beans and herbs and a little bit of peppers. And
Okay,
this
so-
one, when we shape it, we put cheese in the middle.
Okay, and what kind of cheese is that, by
This
the way?
is feta. It's
Feta.
a sheep's milk feta.
Sheep's milk feta. And would you eat this with the pita, or would you just try it by itself the first
I
time?
think you should just try it. Just try it up. You can not put some tahini on it, but I would suggest that you just give it a try.
I'll take the first bite by
Yeah.
itself.
Careful, it
So-
might be super hot.
Okay.
What do you think?
Just right.
Yeah. It's one of the things that we are known for.
It's very crunchy. The feta's not like overwhelming, so I think that
Yeah.
it mixes in very well. So now you want me to try it with the tahini?
Yeah, definitely. And there's a difference of sauces. So this sauce over here is tahini. It's vegan. It's just tahini. And the sauce that you had on the eggplant is tahini and yogurt together.
Tahini and what? Oh, yogurt. Okay, all right.
We use a lot of that sauce here for all of our rice plates.
By the
But
way,
we-
since I can also ask you Israeli questions,
Yeah. Oh, well,
where
no,
did I
maybe.
go in Jerusalem that was supposed to be the place tahini was invented?
I don't know about that. I'm not gonna claim where things were invented because when it comes to the Middle East, everybody claims too many things as their own. I can say where our tahini is from.
Okay.
How about that? Let's be political about it. So we use tahini here at Pomella that comes from Israel, from Nazareth, from a factory called Al Ars. It's a wonderful place where it's
Nazareth, Israel, not Pennsylvania.
no.
Okay, all right. I'm from Pennsylvania originally. That's
Yes,
why
I know.
I threw that joke in there. Okay. And Nazareth's next to Bethlehem.
Everything's pretty close. It's a small country, but Nazareth is where Jesus is from. Jesus' family, Jesus of Nazareth. So if anyone is...
But I'm saying in Pennsylvania, Nazareth is next to Bethlehem.
Oh, no, in
Oh.
Israel, it's not exactly next door, but in proximity, everything is so close that you can say that.
Okay, so I have to ask you,
Yeah.
you've been in Oakland more than half your life,
Yes.
and also you have this really cool space here, and every restaurant I've eaten at in Oakland so far has a super high ceiling. Am I just going to places with high ceilings, or
Yes.
is that a normal thing in this area? Okay, Silan.
Silan.
That's not related to a date, is it?
Yeah, it's a date molasses.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's like a date sugar, like a date syrup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I originally had planned to fly into Oakland. Thank you, Spirit Airlines, for canceling my flight. I ended up having to rebook United into San Francisco. So I'm not doing anything in San Francisco on this trip besides driving through there to the airport. And what would you say? You've lived here for a couple decades now. Why should people give Oakland a chance and come to Oakland and explore the food scene here?
Well, you know, the people of Oakland I love the people of Oakland. It's a very diverse population, and
Yes.
that also affects, of course, our food scene, which is very diverse. So it's really fun to come here. All the cultural stuff, all the all the different ethnicities, all the different neighborhoods have like their own little personalities. All the different foods, all the different ethnic foods. And one of my biggest things about Oakland is the Oakland Hills, where you can, in like 10-15 minutes, you can be in a park in the Redwoods, enjoying, beautiful nature with beautiful views of the city and the bay.
Speaking of speaking of beautiful views, I'm staying at the Claremont, which pretty much looks
Beautiful.
down on the bay.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm waking up to great views. I love seeing the city lights at night.
Yes.
Thank you very much for watching. This is an actual Pomella, by the way. And
Pomella.
if you like the video, please click subscribe. I have more videos going to be coming out soon. I'm going to be going to Nebraska, Delaware, and Ohio in the coming weeks. And Toda, thank you very much.
Bevakasha. Nice to meet you.